Welcome, Taurus, to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. So guys, I hope you're all doing great. Just settle in while I shuffle the deck. I'm getting ready to do a tarot card spread called the Star Guide. So this will be messages from the stars, from your spirits. They always are, but this is particularly, from your star guides. So on that note, I have chosen the Starman Tarot card deck to do this reading. It just seemed to go hand in hand with each other. So I hope you enjoy. I'm almost done shuffling, and then we'll start placing the cards out. This is a 6-card reading. Oops. So yeah. Let me know what you think of the reading, guys. Remember to like and share, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And I'm just about ready. Just have to wait for the spirit guides to tell me when the cards are set for your reading. And I feel like this is it here. So I'm just going to do a deck cut, and I'm going to take this card to start your reading off. So the first card that we pull out is for your present situation. So we have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords she's somebody who is like fiercely dedicated to her cause. You know, if it's work or family, she's a very strong person. She protects everyone around her. She doesn't like to be really challenged too much. And she's pretty ruthless about cutting people out of her circle if they don't show loyalty. So this could be you guys right now, really focused on whatever it is your number one goal right now, like really striving and protecting your space in order to accomplish something. So the second card for the reading is the cause of conflict. So what is going on in your life right now that is causing you conflict or is an obstacle? Whoops. So I've got the Lovers card here. So, honestly, I'm seeing for some of you here that your love life is in the way of what you perceive to be your ultimate goal right now. It's taking away time from this. I'm seeing like really being driven in a career sense for a lot of you. I want to see what's going on in this card here. It's like the heart is protected in the Queen of Swords. There could be just cutting people out because I'm getting the word worthless right now. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's a little bit on the cold side when she's focused on a goal. So it could be that the people in your life might not be getting as much attention as they want right now because you're so focused. But let's keep pulling cards to see what's going on. Pretty interesting dynamic though, like when you have people that want to spend time with you, but you feel like, you want to get your degree or you want to get a promotion or whatever it is that you're trying to work on. You could have met somebody at a bad time, and feel really conflicted about that. And you could go two different ways, and kind of seeing that one goal would drop off in favor of the other. So the third card we're going to pull is what needs to happen, changes needed in order to face these challenges. It's almost like I'm feeling like a love triangle, but it's not two people. It's a person versus another goal outside of the romantic life. But let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups is about a relationship getting more elevated, more connected, feeling really, really joined together. So that's very interesting. It's like, instead of giving less attention to the people in your life, it's like what I'm seeing here is that you need to give them more. Just even a little bit more. Because what I'm seeing is like there's a pushback. You know, you're taking out too much of my time right now and I need to get this done. And it's causing this really uncomfortable dynamic, you know. It's causing some sort of clingy behavior, like almost a desperation that, you know, and it doesn't have to be a romantic interest here. It could just be somebody that's really important in your life and you're sort of downplaying them so you can focus on work, or I think some of you are building a house or trying to move or whatever. But this cutting people out isn't necessarily working. It's just causing like real anxiety, and then people are, this person, or it could be people, it could be your whole family, they're desperately trying to carve space into your life that you feel that you don't have time for. But what I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups, and this is the change needed in order to face this challenge, is that if you gave a little bit more, it would bring down this level of anxiety that people that are feeling left out of your life are feeling. That's a lot of information, you guys. So let's see what your strengths are in the next card. So the Ace of Wands. So you guys definitely have very strong ideas on how to get things done. You're very excited about your new, it's almost like you're working on a new lifestyle for yourself. So this is a really good energy, but what I'm seeing here is like the fire of it could consume you into really just downgrading everything else in your life while you focus on this. Like, just you have this laser focus, but people around you are, I'm seeing they're feeling hurt. So we'll pull another card here. The card 5 is going to be other challenges. So let's have a look here. So you have the Starman card here. So the Starman is equivalent to the Magician in other decks. So this is your challenge somehow, that you've got so much going on in your life and you're so powerful. It's making other people feel diminished. And I think people might be a little bit jealous of you. And you just don't have time to deal with that right now. Look at how powerful you are with the Ace of Wands and the Starman. Like, check this out. You guys are like totally in the zone right now. But the Queen of Swords, she's pretty hard to deal with, you know, when she's focused on that goal. Pretty intense. I find this card really interesting that it's in your challenge position here, because you know, the Magician to me is not a challenge. So I'd like to pull one more card here to find out why it's a challenge for you. Let's clarify that. The Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is being supported by those around you. You could be receiving some sort of public recognition. You're definitely headed towards victory. I mean, the only thing I'm seeing here is being so focused on winning, that the people that got you there in the first place, that supported you all the way through, they feel like they're being left behind. So let's see what the outcome card is for you. That would be the 6th card. Well, it should be the 6th, but it's the 7th because this is... Like, I think in this situation, it's being seen as a challenge for you because there's an imbalance between your personal goals and your personal relationships, which are not the same thing for you right now. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords here. This is really interesting for your outcome. So the 7 of Swords is, it's kind of, it's not meeting somebody head on. Like, I think really what I'm seeing here is that there's somebody just feeling left out, but they have no idea why. You know, and it's causing some pain here. So because this would be an outcome, there's still time to maybe address this a little bit. You know, if you've met somebody that you're interested in and it's the wrong time as far as you're concerned, you know, honesty is the best policy, you know, and if you just don't have time for your family, again, it might not be a bad idea to let somebody know here if you're really just focused so much on accomplishment and you just don't have the time or energy to give people. Maybe give them a little bit instead of like totally blocking them out here with the 7 of Swords, because things could get better here because you have the 6 of Wands. You have a lot of energy, like you're being divinely supported here. But what I'm seeing here is a little bit of a risk of really hurting people to the point where they no longer want to support you. Your goals are always going to be there, but people, if they fall away because they've been really hurt or upset, it's hard to get those relationships back. I mean, unless of course you don't want to see anybody anymore, then that's cool, whatever. But I'm seeing as a little bit of a red flag here that you're going to be really, really successful, but you might want to remember that standing on top of the mountain by yourself is a little bit lonely, because you do have people in your life that really, really love you and they want to continue to support you. So give a little bit, carve out a little bit of time, you know. Just remember that people have feelings, even though it looks like with the Queen of Swords, you're not really in that mode right now. And I think that's completely cool. I mean, we all go through these cycles in life, but things could clear up if you just take a little bit more caution with people's feelings, and realize that people are trying to get hold of you because they love you, right? And they want to hear from you. So I'm seeing, be honest, like just be completely transparent. And if you need time to focus on your goals, just speak up and say so. And you don't really have to divulge anything else. It doesn't look like you really want to be talking to very many people about what you have going on. But being elusive and not answering the phone or whatever, it could really hurt people in the long run. So I think this was kind of an interesting reading for you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm going to wrap up the reading for now, and we'll see you back next time. Take care. Bye.